The following is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
All right, welcome back, guys, to our playthrough of Alan Wake 2. Let me adjust this camera real quick. So here's something really cool. So I think they did something similar in the first Alan Wake, but in between the last video and this one, so part 2 and part 3, this is the beginning of chapter 2, they had a song that played in between the chapters, and you can listen to the whole song, and it was called Follow You Into the Dark by Raquel. Banging song. Holy crap, that was amazing. That song was dope. I actually started this video, started recording, because I thought it was going to transition with some like cinematics or something, but it was just a song, and I like stopped the recording and I was just vibing to it for a minute because it was like really good. So if you don't know that song, Follow You Into the Dark, not the lame Death Cab for Cutie one, but Follow You Into the Dark by Raquel. You can find it on Spotify if they have the Alan Wake 2 playlists up there. It's freaking awesome. That song is freaking sick. So I don't know, just wanted to share that with you before we continue because that was amazing. Let's continue with Alan Wake 2.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
I like how his head like moved to emphasize monsters. He's like, looks like it's trying to create monsters. That was kind of cool how he did that. I really liked that. It's good.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Yeah, interesting. So, okay, so I'm glad that he was able to see that.
On the floor.
It's all smoky. It had like...
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Ah. Alright, so let's take a look. Profiling. Radio. I wonder, so the weapon upgrade says 4. Do we have 4 parts for upgrade, or we can do 4 upgrades? What is that?
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
I don't understand how that's relevant. Oh, we have only 4 pages. Oh, it's letting me know we have 4 pages. I see. Okay. Okay, Sport has something new. Manuscript pages. Here we go. I'm trying to read this. Victim was one of their own. FBI's, yeah. Victim was one of the best. Oh, wait, no, I said transition. Gossip room was a mess.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
Interesting. I like how when the pages are picked up, Alan reads like bullet points of it, but then you can go and actually read the whole thing and hear his whole dialogue, which is really cool. I like that a lot. That is freaking... That's wild, dude.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
I like this character, but this voice actress is really bad at keeping her, like, American English accent. You can hear that she's breaking it. She has a really hard time staying in it. That's not the sheriff, but...
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Interesting how they didn't have any further questions. Notice that when she was saying officers down, she said offices.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Offices down.
Yeah, right.
I really want to know where this actress is from. I gotta look it up. It's driving me crazy now. Let's see. Alan Wake 2 Saga voice actress. I can hear them screaming. Melanie Liburd. Okay, let's see. Let's see where she's from. Melanie Liburd is a British actress known for her roles in This Is Us and Power Book 2 Ghost. I don't know what that is. 2016, they appeared as the Red Priestess in No One, an episode of the 6th season of Game of Thrones. Series. Cast Netflix psychologist television Gypsy. Okay, so she's British and she's... Yeah. When she's doing the American English accent, perfect. But when she's breaking it, it's real bad. She needs a little more training.
They're a fine pair.
I wonder if there's anything to take around here.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
I love the zoom in.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have both cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
I love them. That was great. Fuck the government. That was so out of left field. I did not see that coming. That was amazing. God, I love Remedy. Remedy, please don't change. Please don't fall victim to corporate greed and just keep being you, because you were so good. I love you. Oh my god, that was so funny. I figured there would be some loose items that we can take, and I guess she's FBI, so she can kind of come in and do whatever she wants. I wanted to flashlight out. But at the same time, it feels kind of like, you know, I don't know, a little rude rummaging through their stuff. Yako.
My
I love them.
client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
I really don't want to read all that. I'm sure it's good world building and I'm going to regret it, but like I just other things to do. Oh, sorry. I didn't know that she would do that. Running at the door caused her to charge and smash it open, and there's a
Good day.
very strong, strapping young officer in there.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
A lot of people here are arrested for sure. Oh, let the little Italian man go. Yeah, the cells are all full up. No, except for that one, I guess.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
It doesn't budge.
Oh, there is something in here. I know... let's take a look at this. I know when he's stealing toilet paper, I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. That's amazing. Anything else? Is it just that? Yeah. Alright, we can move on. And it sucks because...
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson.
This game
Agent Casey.
came out like right when Spider-Man 2 came out, and I want to play Spider-Man 2, but
Case,
I don't regret playing this first.
ASAP.
They did a really good job
Find Nightingale
so far.
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Our best lead. See, she breaks that too. She has a hard time with the R's. It's our best lead. This game is already up for Game of the Year with so many others. Baldur's Gate 3. Spider-Man 2, I think, is up there as well. A handful of other games I haven't played. Starfield, I think, might... I don't know. Starfield might not make it. I don't think... I mean, Starfield's like right there. I feel like any game up for Game of the Year has to be a 9 or so out of 10, and Starfield for me wasn't a 9. It was close, but it wasn't. Felt a little dated, missing a lot of customization options, considering what type of game it was. But this game, visually, narratively, graphically, story, it's... I mean, Alan Wake. The first game was Game of the Year for me, too.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Is Casey's first name Alex? Oh, he is Alex Casey. That's his name. Oh, shit. So he must have been created by Alan Wake in that writing loop? All right. The heart. What's this motorcycle here for?
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
I wonder if there's more pages around here. I'm gonna need him to upgrade the weapons. I'm playing on normal, so I don't really know like how dangerous things are gonna get. I don't know, I'm sure we'll find a lot more.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
See, she did it there too. To solve the case. It's not easy, I'm sure. I can't do it, but I feel like if you're going to hire someone, make sure that they're, you know, capable. It's a small gripe. I don't know. This game's damn near perfect, and I've got something to
thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
That door's open now.
Hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson.
Anderson.
Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela.
Hey.
Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Okay, so maybe you can give that as the reason why her accent is a little breaky.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Thank you. I need to head out.
We already looked up there. We grabbed that.
What's this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Something that shouldn't be here. Raccoons my ass.
What did you see? Oh, I got my gun out now. I don't see anything here that stands out. Something's up, though. I don't know how to put the gun away, though. Maybe she does it on her own. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so my alerts will come our way. Or so any alerts will come our way. But it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report to the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. You may want to put more secure metal casings around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get into it anymore. Stephen Lin. Aw, man, I hope Ilmo doesn't die. I like him.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
So he is the actual Alex Casey from the books, then.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
That's the one
He was
thing.
about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
Said that before.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Alright, what was this? Wash your hands. Get the chicken out. Still not letting me interact with stuff. I don't know, like, I don't really know how it wants us to do, you know what I mean? Like, it's not... Alright, whatever. Wait, there's a lock down there that we can choose. Wash hands, take chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Oh, I didn't see that before. Ah. Got it. I understand now. It's not what I first thought. Wash your hands. Triangle, triangle. Down. Check out the fridge, take a nap. The bed must be here. Okay. Up, down, hourglass, left, right. I didn't notice that was a lock that I could tinker with. Oh, it was this up, down. Trophy earned.
Notes and ammo.
Colt stash.
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Cool. Oh, what does it say? Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Had to reload. Bare feet.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it.
That's moronic.
Comes up, I'll radio you.
That's moronic that you guys are going to separate right now. It's stupid as hell. You're dealing with something supernatural. You guys are both aware that it's supernatural, and you're going to split up? Are you effing kidding me, dude? Don't like that. Shit. be so much easier if I was using a mouse and keyboard, but this game's not on Steam yet, if it ever will be. And I'm not really interested in getting it for Epic Game Store. The Witch's Hut. Here live the witch Cauldron Lake. Beware. Her spirit may still haunt this place. Ah, shit. We say, fuck the government. Love that. I'm really nervous. There doesn't seem to be anything in here that I can interact with, though. Alright, where does footprints go? Well, I guess I climbed up here without even... Yeah, he didn't come up here.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Jesus.
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
I wonder if I can see him or if he's gonna jump out. Yeah, we're in a battle arena right now. He's gonna jump out of the water and dive under, isn't he? This bitch. I think we read this, didn't we? Or something like this? Yeah, the witch's ladle. Yeah, we read that. Oh, there it is.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that we were before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
So I wonder, like, if I'm standing here, am I safe? Like, I'm not in the middle of a battle. So she could get totally rocked if someone wanted to attack me right now. The book described multiple attackers wearing deer masks chanting, "Why did I not have this here?" Already. Weird.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Background cases can make clues about broader, ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
A lot of cases. This is how you do a detective game, by the way. Like, this is how you do it.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
I'm surprised that's a case. Actually, wait, what is this one? Victim of cult became a monster.
Nah.
I love these boards. She's so organized.
Doesn't make sense.
I mean, it does. Cold the trees performing rituals to create monsters. Oh, that's the cold goal. Is that really why, though? Triangle figures.
Nope. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
That's the one thing I don't understand about this game is, like, how is she hearing specific things like that? You know? This is that song, by the way, Follow You Into the Dark. You can play it here. I'm not going to play it because I'd probably get hit with a copyright, but it is a awesome song. Immediately added that to my Spotify for sure. This was fantastic. I will certainly watch that again. Interesting, there's a hole in her chest. Is there a reason for that? Tension is rising, dude.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Yeah, there's looked like a shadow monster back there. Oh, I can actually walk past back here. Eerie as F. Dude, you guys are dumb. Just the two of you coming out here? Come on. Why do you guys always do shit like this? Investigators going at it alone. I wonder if it jumped and manifested it into something in the cabin or in the water? I don't know.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Didn't I have one? Or was it in the... Maybe it's in the hut. Because I thought he mentioned the fuse. I thought I grabbed everything.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
But where was the... Did I not... I thought she... Where the hell's the friggin' fuse? Locate the fuse. Okay, so I guess it would show up it was there. So I missed it. Ah, shit. That can't be it.
This fuse is busted.
Okay, it wants me to go further. Okay, I'm glad it did that, actually. Pushed me to go further. Mitch told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her, she said, thanks. Oh no. Fucking kill me. I snuck out last night again, went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do. Okay, screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm gonna find out what. Gonna go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find some way inside the building, take some photos. It's gonna be epic. This dude straight up want to kill himself now because
there's another lunchbox.
Yeah, no, I saw it. That sucks, dude. I've been there. I have totally freaking been there, man. Nice. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Well, I mean, he's right. Effing nothing. God damn it.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
I do think her and Casey should have stuck together, though. I'll be surprised if I get attacked before I go into the hut. But I'm worried. I'm always worried that I'm gonna frickin' jump and bite my frickin' tongue. That's what I'm so worried about, is I'm gonna get started on that. Bite my tongue off. Trophy earned? What's the trophy? Discover a break room? So what is a break room? Like, oh, a quick save. That's pretty cool.
Another page. Making progress.
Alright, we'll do a quick save. Oh. What's the difference between a quick save and a manual save? Oh, we can only do it once. Oh, you can keep doing it. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I think it's a good point for us to stop. Thank you for watching this episode of Alan Wake 2. We'll continue right where we left off in the next episode. If you enjoyed this one, you can show your love, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Any feedback for me, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box. Just some links that might be of interest to you, one of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. If you want to be part of that group, you can chat with me directly. Otherwise, just know I appreciate you and your time, and hope to see you when we continue with more of our playthrough of Alan Wake 2. Alright, guys, that's it for me. Take care, be well. See you next time.